What if someone told you they were God and asked you to deposit your life savings into a bank of heaven for heavenly rewards? Sounds unbelievable, right? But for one woman, this was a frightening reality. An elderly Spanish woman was conned out of her life savings by a man who claimed to be God himself. For 6 years, she faithfully deposited money into what she believed was the Bank of Heaven, only to discover she had been funding a fraudster's earthly lifestyle. This is the true story of Esperanza from Leon, Spain, an overly religious elderly woman who was victimized by a scam that preyed on her faith and trust. Over a span of 6 years, from 2013 to 2019, she was convinced to hand over nearly 300,000 euros savings she could hardly afford to lose. The scam began with phone calls supposedly from God himself, instructing Esperanza to deposit her money into a special account he called the Bank of Heaven. Promises of better interest, eternal benefits, and divine protection made her believe this was her destiny. Believing she was chosen by the Virgin Mary, Esperanza secretly deposited her savings in a small drawer within a local convenience store controlled by the scammer. Fear and threats kept her silent. The scammer warned her that revealing the truth would endanger her family, so she kept the secret for years, isolated in her ordeal. Eventually, the truth surfaced. The man behind the scam, the store owner, is now on trial, facing an 8-year prison sentence for exploiting faith to steal life savings. This case is a sobering reminder of how faith can be weaponized by those with evil intentions. If something sounds too good to be true, especially when it plays on your deepest beliefs, be cautious. Protect your heart and your wallet. My name is Nelson Kofi. This is the News Squad. Thank you for watching.